What's up, fam? How you guys doing? And welcome back to another video. For those of you who don't know me, I go by Samdicating and I do travel and history videos. So go ahead and hit that like button because that is a way of supporting the channel. And in the last video, I went to a store called, or an outlet called Unilago, and I picked up a GPS and a gimbal. So let's go ahead and get that intro and I'm gonna show you what it's working with.
Show you what it do. Oh yeah, loco, escúchame bien. Si puedo lograr todo, pues tú puedes también. Ahora tengo carros, ahora tengo casas, ahora todo está fluido como sangre de la raza. Let me introduce you to the reason.
So guys, this is the gimbal right here that I picked up. G-Power. I don't know, I guess there's something else here. It's all ripped. Action camera stabilizer. It says action camera, as you can see in the picture, but I'm not going to be using it with my action camera. I'm going to be using it with my DSLR regular camera. And the reason I got this particular gimbal is because it was cheap. That's pretty much it. I would love to get an electronic one, but the thing is, I don't have electronic gimbal money. So and my channel is not that big yet to where I need like amazing production, but I just want to improve it a little bit. So let's see what's inside the box. So inside the box you get, let's open it right here. All right, and then inside the box you get the gimbal itself. You get something here for your phone, to put your phone on, your cell phone. And then you get this piece right here to put your action camera on, your GoPro, or whatever the case may be, right? So when you take out the gimbal, boom, 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 that's what you're working with. Like this. So the camera goes on top, and then here you have the weights and everything, and it comes with another piece of weight right here so you can stabilize it. And it's cheap, but I will get an electronic one day. But right now this is what I'm going to work with, and this is what I'm going to use when I'm doing like my interviews, or I want to improve my production on certain videos that I will be doing and videos that I already do. But in terms of my vlogs like this, I'm only going to be using this right here for the majority of the time, the GoPro, you know. But when I do the videos where that needs a bit more production, I normally put my DSLR camera on a tripod and I just work with that. But I can't really hold it up because it shakes a lot. But hopefully with this I can get better quality when I'm doing those kind of videos, the higher production videos, the interviews and my series and stuff like that. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that whenever I do drop those. So in case you were wondering what DSLR camera I use, which maybe you are not wondering, but I use a Lumix, I use a Lumix Panasonic, or Panasonic Lumix, which is this right here. You can change out this lens and everything. I don't know what other lens to really buy because I don't really know much about the cameras. The screen flips out like this, as you can see, and it's a good camera. I'm still learning how to work a lot of the settings on the camera. I don't really know how to work a lot of the settings, so I just point and shoot pretty much. My homeboy CA Designs, he actually knows a lot about these cameras, and my brother also, so they will tell me some things of what to do. But other than that, I point and shoot. And when you see my history videos, normally when I'm talking into the camera, my history videos, this is what I'm using. So yeah, it's a Panasonic Lumix Good camera. It's a mirrorless lens, so you can change out the lens and everything. And yeah, man. So let's go ahead and put this on this right now. So guys, I actually got the camera right now on a branch, on a tree branch, on one of these. But hey, as long as it's stable. So basically, I got this right here. I don't want to step on no shit. I got this right here, and I got my camera, right? So the way it's gonna work is with this piece right here, I put that onto the camera like this, but I'll put it this way. So I'll put it on like this, and then I will tighten that up like so. And then you can adjust it frontwards, backwards, whatever the case may be. So adjust it like that. Let's put it a little bit front, like that, like that. I think that's good right there, and then tighten it up. Boom. See what we're working with? So now I don't have this balance. So as you can see, it's leaning one side because all the weight on the camera is on this side. So I'm gonna add another weight, which is this right here, to this piece right here, this piece on the bottom. Then I can add the weight to it like this. You can see right here, add this weight to it. Boom. So now that I add the weight to it, it's still leaning. So here you can adjust it. Adjust this a little bit like that to counterbalance. I think that's what it's called, the counterbalance. If the camera's shaking, it's because the wind is blowing the tree leaves. So this is the counterbalance, and bam. As you can see, it's too far front, so let's lean it back. Bam, there you go, guys. So it's pretty much how it is. So with this piece right here, when I move this around like this, you see the camera does not move. I mean, it moves, but it's more stable than if I was holding it with my hands, right? So let's get some footage with the camera and see what it looks like with this footage. Now this is me right here talking on the DSLR camera, holding the gimbal. I don't know how does it look when I'm holding it like this. If I do some autofocus thing here, you can see my face a bit better, maybe. I don't know, man. This thing stay focusing in the back every single time. I want this thing to focus on me, man. Is that better? Use this hand. I should use this hand. It's not. So, all right. So this is me holding it right now. Me holding the gimbal piece. So when I move, it should stay a little bit steady, as if I was just holding the camera. So the reason I use the GoPro a lot because of the internal stabilization. And it's smaller, whereas this is a little bigger, and then it shakes a lot when I'm moving. But as you can see with the gimbal, it's actually holding up. You know, I'm moving around, ain't that much shake. Of course, it's shake right there. But yeah, I'm moving around, as you can see, staying focused. All right. I know my eyes is looking here because I'm looking at the lens, not the lens, the screen. But yeah, man, what you think? Is it working? Down, up, side? What you think? What you think? Is it working? Is it working? Enough. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it's like right here. So guys, so now I'm back in the GoPro. So you can see this is what I was doing, like this. This is what it looks like. So I'm moving up, down. And if I go on front ways, it'll be like this. Let's just stay steady. Now that screen is filming because I was filming myself. But yeah. So I'm only gonna use this when I'm doing production that requires it. So pretty much not that often, but you get an idea of how it works and how it is. Those people over there hanging out, they chilling, you know. Yeah, man. So yeah, you kind of see what the imagery look like. It's not the best stabilization. It's just something for me to work with in the meantime. Scrap on the camera. It's just something for me to work with in the meantime until I get something better in the future. So this is what I will be using when I do those kind of videos that require me to use this gimbal. It's a lot of setting up before you even get started with it, but it's cheap. And this is what I'm gonna work with in the meantime when I'm doing those kind of videos. So you might not really even notice I'm using this because I'm probably not. But when I do my series and stuff like that, it's coming out sometime in the future, and it looks crisp and everything, is because I'm using this for the most part. So look at that, moving my hand, and it's still, you know, well, I hit it a little bit, but for the most part. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a workout right now. All these people over here playing, hanging out, having a good time. You know, I'm gonna be on the skateboard a little bit. So this is probably not interesting video, but I just thought I will share it. So I had a comment from a subscriber, which I responded back to him already. But for all of you guys to know, is that when I was in Unilago, the question was, are the products there cheaper than other stores compared to online and in the US? So compared to other stores in Colombia, it's probably cheaper to go there. For example, an iPhone 12 might cost $1,200 in the Apple store here, whereas in Unilago you can get an iPhone 12 for $900. So you're saving maybe $100, $200, or $300, right? Whereas online in Colombia, it might be the same price or a bit more expensive. It really depends who's the provider or the supplier online. Now when you compare it to the US, it's more expensive here in the US, because in the US it's like what, $800, you know, depending on the gigabytes and stuff like that. So it's those kind of products are cheaper in the US than it is in Unilago or any store or online here in Colombia because of importation taxes. Now when you're looking at other types of products, it will be cheaper probably in Unilago or online. It really depends, but it's always going to be cheaper than in the store itself, right? For the most part. So just a little idea for you guys to keep in mind. And that's all I got right now. So thank you like always for tuning in to this adventure and everything. And I will catch you guys in the next adventure. So like always, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you in the next adventure. Peace. There's always so much traffic. Why? And when you get to the end of where the traffic's supposed to have been started, there's nothing there. It's like people just have traffic for no reason. Why is there traffic? So that's why there's traffic. They blocked off this road because of construction for those apartment buildings, I guess, which is causing the 2-lane road over there to convert into a 1-lane, and that's causing traffic. Oh well, I'm on the skateboard. So guys, I'm at my favorite spot to do this workout. You already know when I'm doing pull-ups and stuff, I come to a place like this. So the video closed out already. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna get my workout in. And like always, I'll see you in the next adventure. Peace.